I was beginning to think you've been trying to avoid me.
Sorry.
Is everything all right? Scarlett?
I can't get my head around it. How could you be accused of something like this, Andrew?
I haven't been charged with anything, Scarlett. This whole thing has been one big misunderstanding. The police just wanted my help with their inquiry.
So why did they make you come down to the station?
Well, I went with them voluntarily. I was just glad I could be of assistance.
But...
She made the whole thing up, Scarlett.
So you never...
What are you asking me? I haven't done anything.
I'm sorry, I can't get my head straight. It just doesn't make any sense.
To me either. I mean, the whole world and his mother seem to think something's going on between me and her. If it wasn't Madonna trying to frame us together, it was Lenny threatening me over her. I wouldn't be surprised if he's behind all of this.
Who, Lenny?
That's what I don't understand. Why would he fill Lydia's head with nonsense and turn her against me? Maybe I've represented someone from his past, or my dad's sentenced an associate of his.
But you've had so many clients over the years. How could you know?
I'm clutching at straws, Scarlett. Really, I am. Oh, this whole thing's a nightmare. I can't sleep. Can't concentrate at work.
Andrew.
The truth is, it looks like he's been in her ear, spreading vicious lies about me. He's gaslighting her, Scarlett. Think about it. Causing all this trouble? Lying to the police? Does that sound like Lydia to you?
No, it doesn't. Can I get you anything else? Wee slice of cake, maybe? Charlotte, what are you doing? Gonna give me a minute, Bernie. As long as you're not planning on upsetting my customers. This is a private conversation. Hi, Lydia. Scarlett, I've been thinking a lot about you, and and I've been thinking about you and all. And I just wanted you to know that I understand what's happening here.
What do you mean?
I know what he's doing to you, and I want to help you get away from him.
It's too late for that. What's happened.
It's never too late. You can't let him treat you like this. Men like Lenny Murdoch, they're just bullies.
Lenny?
Aye. He's gaslighting you, Lydia. Look, I know you must be frightened, but I can help you.
You've got this all wrong.
It's okay. I know he's forcing you to make up all this stuff against Andrew.
Scarlett, I was assaulted. Andrew assaulted me. Now, I don't expect you to believe me, but it happened.
But he couldn't have done this. He wouldn't.
I need to say something to you, not just as a friend, but as a woman. That man isn't safe to be around. And I don't know what lies he's been telling you, but sooner or later, the truth will come out. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, there you are. I've prepared some lunch for us. Now, I know you might think it's a bit early, but how do you feel about opening a bottle of wine?
I spoke to her.
How is she? I'm surprised Lenny let her out of his sight.
He wasn't there.
Good. I'm afraid of that man. He seems to be on a mission to damage my reputation.
Aye, I know. You said.
Well, I do hope Lydia's okay. It doesn't make any sense that she left me so high and dry at work, or that she went to the police with those ludicrous claims. You don't honestly believe any of this?
Don't know. My head's all over the place.
Scarlett, please.
I think I need some space. I need to think.
All right. Take all the space you need. You know me better than anyone, Scarlett. You know I'm not capable of something like this.
I said one snack! One for me, one for Hayley, one for Jace.
How many of your wee pals am I feeding here exactly?
Where's the pickled onion?
Through the back. And mind and leave me something to sell for my actual customers, will you? Honestly. Guess who I've just seen? I'm not in the mood. Lydia. I didn't know what to say to her. Can we talk about this another time?
Now, you can't bury your head in the sand, no with this.
No.
Lydia has made a very serious accusation against your man.
Would you shut up? I told Madonna that the police were asking him about a client.
Well, I know better now, don't I? So what's Andrew done to Lydia? Got to be kidding me!
It's complicated, darling.
Andrew is a rapist. Plain and simple.
That's the last time you say that out loud. Do you hear me?
No wonder you lied when the police took him away.
He's not been charged with anything.
Big deal. Creeps like him get away with this stuff all the time because of people like you defending them.
That's enough, Madonna.
Why are you sticking up for her?
Your mum's in a difficult position, but you really need to face up to this.
I just can't believe that he would do something like that.
Why would Lydia lie? What possible reason could she have?
I don't know. But she must have. My Andrew's... He's a kind and gentle soul.
Wouldn't be the first time you got the blinkers on for some guy.
Oh, Lassie's got a point. You have to wake up and see the sky for what he really is.
So, Mr. Shall I stick the kettle on?
No, I need to get back to the shop.
Oh, then why invite me over?
To talk. I said that.
I could have come to the one stop.
Aye, but this is mere private. But I don't want Madonna finding you here.
So she knows. And she thinks it's true. Well, of course she does.
It's not like that.
This is how it happens. People believe what they want. And you know Madonna's never liked me. This started, hasn't it? She's got to you. This is a nightmare. Scarlett, I don't think I can get through this without your support.
I've got my family to think about, Andrew.
You don't honestly think I would never... Scarlett, you know me.
Aye, I do. And something's no right here, Andrew.
Nothing happened.
Why are you so scared?
Oh, wouldn't you be? I mean, if you of all people don't believe me, everyone is going to think I did this.
I just don't know why Lydia would lie about this. I know why you might.
Scarlett, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're right. I have lied to you.
You leave.
I did not attack Lydia. On my life.
You just admitted you lied.
I'm not about that. I would never do something so vile and... But we did sleep together. It was the night of the storm. She asked me to come over and fix her window.
I remember. You left your tools.
Barely needed them. A couple of loose screws. It was hardly an emergency. And when I was done, there was a glass of wine waiting.
Then what happened?
We talked a while. And then... I admit, I was flattered. And I'd been lonely since things ended between us.
You called me that night? Was that after you...
I should never have let you go. I only wish it had taken something else for me to realize.
You really expect me to believe you were lying with Lydia Murdoch and thinking about me?
You know how I feel about you. How I've always felt.
But there was something between us.
Nothing good. Lydia wanted to sneak around, hiding it from Lenny and from you. She was excited by it. And when I told her I couldn't do that to you, she... I'm sorry, this is why I didn't want to tell you.
What did she say?
She laughed at me. It was as if the very idea of me choosing you offended her somehow.
Just been speaking to Andrew.
He's still denying it then.
No, Elliot. The night of the storm. Did you invite him over?
Scarlett, listen to me.
Did you?
Yes, as my landlord.
Aye. Wasn't just that though, was it? You bottle of wine, candles.
He's twisting things.
You asked him to stay. And you slept with him.
He forced me.
He didn't need to force you. You were there on a plate.
I can't believe you've just said that to me. I thought we were friends.
So did I.
You knew something was wrong when you came round the next day.
I was worried about you. But you never said anything about this. Surely I would have been the first person you'd tell if he'd done that. Would you not want to protect me from him, seeing as we're so close?
I tried to. But I wasn't thinking straight.
Until a few weeks later, when me and him get back together. That's when it changed for you.
Is that what he said?
But you denying it?
Yes. You can't trust him. He's clever, Scarlett.
Aye. Too clever for the likes of me, eh?
No.
Mere on your level. Is that why you hated seeing us together?
This is not about you! So what if I liked him and I asked him to stay? I didn't want that! But he didn't care, and he wouldn't stop, and that is what happened, Scarlett. And I wouldn't lie about that. Not for any reason.
That's what you said to me, I know.
Telling you, your mother asked me to wait for her.
And I'm telling you to get out!
Will you please just shut up?
Scarlett.
What have you done?
Andrew is here because I asked him to wait.
And what about Lydia?
She's sticking to her story.
It's not a story.
I know. It's a lie. I believe you, Andrew. And I'm going to help you fight this. Every step of the way.
Nice day. Sort of. Do you think you'll manage to get out today?
I don't really feel like it.
Not too good.
Every time I do, I feel like everyone's staring at me.
Mum,
I know they're not, but when they do find out...
well, you've got nothing to be ashamed of. Mum.
What if I run into him?
He'll keep his distance. He's a scumbag, not an idiot.
What about Scarlett?
Other way around.
Oh, well, that's not fair. He's poisoned her mind. And if he can convince her that...
He's used Scarlett's feelings to manipulate her, but that won't work on anyone else.
Andrew's a lawyer. He knows how the police work, how they think.
Stop doing this to yourself.
Well, why else is the investigation taking so long?
I don't know. But you'll drive yourself mad sitting in here trying to figure it all out. Don't let what happened stop you from living your life.
Are you heading out? I was hoping we could talk.
I fancied some fresh air. Can we catch up later?
Yeah, sure, of course. Just. Are you okay?
Why, is something the matter?
Is it. Is it true? About Andrew? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Who told you?
It's.
Jessie.
Madonna posted something online calling him out.
Show me.
I can't sit in silence anymore. I've tried, but why should I? There's a rapist in Shield Inch, and you guys need to know about it. His name is Andrew Campbell Baxter. He's a lawyer, and his victim, she's like family to me. It's Lydia Murdoch.
How long has that been there?
Since this morning.
And that number, is that how many people have seen it? Proud of yourself, are you?
Is this about the video?
How could you do something so stupid? So thoughtless?
I thought you'd be pleased.
Who cares what you think? This is my life, and you don't get to decide something like that.
I'm sorry, but he shouldn't be allowed to just walk about like nothing's happened.
Oh, what's going on?
Are you going to tell her?
I made sure everyone knows what Andrew's done.
What are you on about?
She made a video, broadcasted it to all her little fans.
Followers.
She names me, him, the whole sordid thing.
Take it, June.
No. I'm sorry, but people have a right to know what kind of a man your precious Andrew really is.
See what you've done? You should be ashamed of yourself. The both of yous.
You should be ashamed. What about her, eh?
You've no idea what you've done, have you? He'll say there's no way he can get a fair trial now. And if the judge agrees with him, that's it. He gets away with it. You stupid little girl. I'm assuming from the face on you, you've come to apologise. Oh, take a seat, why don't you?
I'm sorry, all right? I'm a terrible person.
Well, that's maybe a little strong.
But I am. Even when I said your name, I wasn't thinking about you. Who does that?
Well,
Me, clearly.
that makes you thoughtless, yes. And I am angry about what you did. But you're not a bad person.
Oh. I know, I was feeling sorry for myself. I'm over that now.
Oh, well, you'll have to tell me your secret.
I do feel terrible, though. Which is really unfair because I thought I was doing the right thing. And I still kind of do, even though I know I wasn't. Do you know what I mean?
I think so.
I was so angry when I posted it. I wanted him to get what he deserves. And for my mum to wake up.
She will. One day.
You know what she's like. That could take years.
Well, it could. But let's hope not, eh?
Anyway, I deleted it and I don't think any judges follow me, so maybe we'll be okay.
Well, I'm not sure it quite works like that. But Scarlett will be pleased.
I didn't do it for her.
I know this can't be easy for you either.
And now my mum's confiscated my phone. Which is nothing compared to you, and it's no excuse for what I did.
Yeah, I never said it was. But if you ever find home too much to deal with, you're always welcome here.
Really? You don't hate me?
Oh, I did this afternoon. But I'm over it now.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Look, can I just say, I mean, I hope you know I didn't complain or anything.
Complain?
Like, to Andrew. I mean, I hope it wasn't down to me that let you go. He sorted my case out for me, so I'm grateful, you know?
Hey, have you ordered anything else? Has she ordered anything else?
No?
Good. Because we're off to the tall ship. If that's okay with you.
Dip, dip.
It's so strange when I think of all the things I've gone through in my life. At this is different.
When you say this, do you mean the assault itself?
No, not just that. Today, it's more about the thought of being doubted, of being judged, the thought of being an object of gossip.
I can understand how that would be traumatic, but there is something you might not have considered.
You think?
Yeah. There will be people who are on your side, Lydia.
Yeah?
And you're looking at one of them.
Two, in fact.
There will be people, though. People in this pub right now who'll think I'm attention-seeking or naive. Or trying to ruin a good man's reputation.
You can't dwell on that. It's beyond your control.
You cannot change closed minds, Lydia. Don't waste time and energy trying.
Maybe it's all a waste of time and energy. Maybe I should just give up. The investigation's going nowhere.
Well, that's where you're wrong, if you don't mind me saying. The police are taking you seriously.
What makes you say that?
They tore me in for questioning. Gave him a 3rd degree, so that's something.
It really is. We should have reached out to you and let you know the investigation is ongoing. I'm sorry.
Aye.
No. No, don't apologise. Well, I'm glad I made it out today.
Me too.
We should make this a regular thing, a wee support group.
Absolutely. Here's to feminine solidarity.
Cheers.
Here, a drink?
Oh, no thanks. I'm in around.
Oh, aye. Well, seeing as how hard it was for you to get going this morning, I'd call that progress. Proudy.
Long way to go yet.
Aye.
I'm panicking now about what people think of me. What's it going to be like if there's a trial?
You got nothing to worry about. You got truth on your side. And people in your corner.
I know. Thanks.
Go on.
I can manage.
Didn't doubt it for a second.
Coming up.
It's this week, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You going to come?
I'm not really a fan of violence.
You make podcasts about serial killers.
Is she any good?
The best. But then she does have the best coach. We're just talking about Rebecca's big bout.
Oh, right. I'm sorry I'm late.
You're fine. Gillian's running a wee bit late anyway.
If I bust my pipe down at the gym, had to get the plumber out.
Again?
I'm here for Scarlett's prescription.
Hi, Andrew.
Tommy, how are you?
Great. Hoping to get a clean bill of health from the doc this morning. Thanks to you.
No need to thank me.
No, there's no.
I barely did anything.
Not what Lydia's saying.
Oofed. Ding ding round one. But the only rammy that we're happening in here, folks, is Rebecca's.
Rebecca's?
Wednesday night at the boxing club. You should come.
No, he shouldn't. He's not welcome.
Thanks anyway, Tommy.
I can't believe you invited him.
Why shouldn't I invite Andrew? Not everybody's welcome.
Everybody but him. Do you know what he's done?
No, I don't. And neither do you. That is not for us to decide.
Are you hearing this? He's guilty as.
Back me up here, Mikey.
As if he'd back you. Mikey, tell him.
Well, Gillian and Roisin are my pals, of course, but I'm also Scarlett's nephew.
So, what does that mean?
It means I'm Switzerland. I'm staying well at it.
I'm expecting more for you. And you.
I believe in innocent until proven guilty.
I'm putting that down to your head injury.
Apology.
Nothing to apologise for.
I wish she was a bit... Well, she didn't really mean anything by it.
Oh, I think she did. That was rather the whole point. Oh, don't worry. Getting used to it, I'm afraid. How'd you get on at the doctor?
Fine. She's happy with my recovery.
Ah, splendid news.
So, what did Gillian say?
All good. So, does that mean we are too?
Maybe I was a tiny bit harsh.
Well, maybe you should tell Andrew that.
I meant with you.
You should give him the benefit. He actually seems a decent guy. He's offered to put me in touch with some potential sponsors for the gym.
You've met up with him?
Bumped into him. Think what we could do with that place with some sponsorship.
The man's a rapist.
You don't know that for sure.
I do. Lydia wouldn't lie.
You were wrong about me once. Remember?
Thanks.
Fancy a rolling square?
Johnny, meet free Monday, mate.
Rolling tatty's gone it is then.
dancer. Oh. What you after?
I kinda want your opinion on something.
If it's about Roisin, I'm not taking sides.
It's no. Well, no really, it's more about Andrew.
Then I'm definitely not taking sides.
He's offered to pull some strings, maybe get some sponsorship money for the gym. And you know we could do with that, but...
Roisin doesn't want you to have anything to do with him.
What do you think about the guy?
Oh, mate, I can't even go there. He's my ma's boyfriend and she's totally convinced that he's innocent.
Well, Roisin said Lydia wouldn't lie.
The woman that faked her own death? Look, I'm absolutely not saying that Lydia's lying about this. It's just that I don't know who to believe.
I mean... Andrew.
Tommy, I've set up a potential sponsorship deal for you.
Already?
Eustace Financial Services. The chairman and I go way back. He's got a strong social conscience, deep pockets, and he'd like to meet you.
Well, first you saved me, you know, my gym.
Well, I'm merely making introductions, Tommy. The rest is up to you.
I appreciate all this.
And I appreciate you not following public opinion.
I prefer to form my own.
Good man. Listen, where are you?
The ship.
Oh, I'm just at Scarlett's. I could pop over.
No. No, I mean, it can wait till tomorrow. And if it's okay, can we maybe just keep this between us?
Of course. Bye.
Bye.
Anything important?
Just a sales call.
This morning at health centre, I went a bit daunted.
Really? Can't say I noticed. Or is that down to my head injury as well?
Can't believe I said that. Sorry.
Remind me never to cross you.
As if...
Mind if I join you?
Oh, I was actually just about to go.
Oh, come on, stay for a bit. Be nice to catch up.
I guess I probably won't get any proper peace back home until my dad clears off to work. Anyways. How's things? Sorry. It's a stupid question.
It's fine. I can't have people tiptoeing around me the whole time. Lenny, he keeps fussing.
My dad's exactly the same. I bet Amber is too.
Oh, you know my girl. Actually, there was something I hoped I could pick your brains about. The police told me that...
Sorry. I'm off the clock.
Off the record? It's just, I don't understand. I've told them everything.
Just stop you right there, Lydia. I can't be held solely responsible for the actions of the entire police Scotland.
I'm sorry, Lynn. I didn't mean to upset you.
I'm not even on duty. You want to know why there's no charges, no updates? It's probably because there's been no progress. Because unfortunately, you're just one in a line of women waiting for justice. And you being a murderer, my girlfriend's mum, doesn't entitle you to special treatment.
Hi, this is...
Are you sure you don't want anything?
Plenty of coffee, guys.
Not like this.
What do you shug get? Get some for him.
Then I won't have to go out at all, will I?
No, it's not that. You enjoy it.
Lenny, you're standing guard while I'm being served.
Shield Inch is a very small place. Better chance of bumping into somebody you know, or worse, depending how you look at it.
Can we just have one day where we don't discuss Andrew?
it's not easy, you know? Him wandering about as if nothing had happened. Everybody falling for his lies because of his so-called reputation.
Not everyone, but I know what you mean. And they only took on Barry's case because I pestered him, and he ended up looking like the good guy. It's all been one big act. I just wish I'd seen it sooner.
Lawyers. Biggest crooks in the world. You'll bet his lawyers were his best pals. He won't lie to his teeth for him. And I'll bet you money he plays golf with his Judge Dad's pals. Sorry, look, don't listen to me, okay? I'm talking bits. I promised. I will not do anything, okay? It's just... this feeling of being powerless, it's new to me, you know? I could have made a phone call, made it all go away.
Made him go away.
You see, Tomato. Just can't get out of something relying on police.
We just need to let them do their job.
But wasting them can't, that's the problem.
Lenny, I know this is hard for you. But isn't victory going to be so much sweeter when we win? Having played Andrew by his own rules?
Different anyway. Just all this waiting around. I'm usually seeing results.
Well, you know what they say. No news is good news.
Yeah, well, you always were a glass half full kind of lassie, weren't you?
Positive thoughts, Lenny. Positive thoughts.
Hey, there's pal. Ken. Look who it is. Scarlett, know you're here.
Aye.
Hi, sweetheart.
6 weeks after the summer. He's bored already.
I'm not bored, I'm just sick of the fighting.
Why? What's happening?
Madonna, my gran, screaming at each other all the time. Just doing my head in. They're fighting about you. And people from school were...
You never mind what people at school are saying. None of it's true. Especially know the version you're hearing from Andrew and Scarlett.
I've not heard anything from them, just shouting.
Tell you what, why don't we spend the day together, eh? You can ask me and Lydia any questions you want. If it's the truth you're after, we'll give it to you. All you need to know about Andrew is... we need to let the police do their jobs.
I'll stick the kettle on.
I'll give you a hand. It's nice spending time with you.
You too. You've helped me take my mind off everything that's been going on.
I wanted to check you're okay. I was worried about you.
Really? Well, there's nothing to worry about. I'll be okay, I promise. I hope you've left some room for lunch.
Plenty.
Good. We'll go to that Italian place you like, eh?
Brilliant. Can I get pizza?
Anything you want.
You sure you tell Scarlett you were here?
I thought I did.
What makes you think it's Scarlett?
Intuition. Even her buzzing irritates me.
It'll be okay.
All right, you can stand there shouting all you want, okay? Is it any wonder the boy doesn't want to be at home? This is what he's got to listen to. I mean, you're only here 2 minutes and my head's splitting.
He told me he was going to his pals.
We are his pals.
You lied to me. And we all know what happens to liars.
Aye, you invite them into your house, give them 3 meals a day, then believe everything they tell you.
Oh, if we're talking about liars, we don't need to look very far, do we?
Lydia's not lying, Andrew is.
Oh, I see what's been happening here. You've been brainwashing the Wayne. Oh, well, that stops right now. You are not allowed in here anymore.
What? No way.
Don't argue with me, Cal. Now get your backside through that door before I boot it out for you.
Just steady the buff, sir, okay? Leave the boy alone. Nobody has been brainwashed. Well, no, that's who's saying anyway.
Lenny.
Don't you worry, pal. I'm his granda, okay? And me and Lydia have every right to see my grandwains.
I think so. I'll soon see about that.
Lydia Murdoch speaking.
Go for it. See how far you get.
But is there nothing else you can...
Cal, pal, I think it's time to take your gran home.
I don't want to go home. What about us going out?
Scarlett? Hey, Scarlett.
Andrew's off the hook. They've dropped the case. There's not enough evidence.
Cal, take your gran home, pal, will you?
I tell you he was innocent, didn't I? Who's a liar now, eh?
On you go, eh? I'll call you later.
No, you'll know.
Granda, what's going on?
It's fine, pal, it's fine. On you go, I just want to talk to Lydia.
Cal, I'm sorry for the shouting. It's just everybody's been a wee bit angry lately, and it's no wonder, but it's true what they say. The truth will always come out in the end.
Does it?
Anyway, that's it all over with now, right? Right. Hi, Andrew. Aye, I can come over. I'll be right there. Bye, darling. That's me going over to Andrew's. I've left you a pizza in the microwave. You need to get a wee blast for a few minutes to heat it up. See you later, darling.
It's so unfair. How can he just walk away without a blemish?
Well, game was rigged for the start. Somebody like him, you didn't stand a chance.
And what am I supposed to do now?
We'll find a way to get you justice. Don't you worry.
How? You tried threatening him. That didn't work. We tried it my way and look where that got us. No, Lenny. There's nothing left we can do.
Listen to me. This isn't over, not by a long shot. I swear to you. For my life,